I'm David Foy. I'm the president of Agency59, and I've been with the company for the last 15 years. Yeah, you know, the application, when we're looking to hire somebody, we seek out applications. People will email or mail in their application. We're very happy with that. But if you're calling cold, it's best to call for an informational interview rather than, hey, I'm calling for a job interview, because if we don't have a job, we're not going to invite you in. But if you're calling and seeking out information and advice, then I'm more than happy to talk to you. What might happen during that interview is either I'm blown away by that individual and we'll look for a spot to hire them, or I'll pass 2 or 3 names on to them so they can go out and interview with those people and set those interviews up for them, help open the door for them. And that's the most important thing for those young people, is to actually network and get other people to help network for you. So that's my advice to people starting out looking for a job. I would say that, you know, when you come in for an interview, dress for the interview. It's better to overdress for an interview than to underdress. So my advice is, don't be afraid to wear a tie. Even though it's an ad agency or any other organization, if you're a guy, you know, put on a skirt and a blouse or a dress. You know, dress up for an interview. Don't show up in jeans, unless you're a creative person and you're applying to the creative department, then they expect you to come in jeans. But yeah, no, I would say, you know, dress for the occasion, dress respectfully. Second of all, go in there with an attitude of, you know, you're eager to learn. You want to help. Go in confident but not cocky. And I'm always looking for people with the right attitude. I can teach the plumbing of this industry, I can teach the details of this industry, but I can't teach attitude. So I want someone who wants to be in the service industry, who's not afraid to work hard, who's not afraid to put on the agency's uniform and become an agency player, a real team player. I like entrepreneurs. I like people who can think for themselves and who are incredibly articulate, because this is a communication industry, and they need to be able to write and to speak well. So I'm looking for resumes that have absolutely no typos, that's incredibly well written but succinct, and who provide answers in an interview which are succinct and clear, unlike my responses to your questions. Yeah, I guess my biggest tip, and I think I spoke about it earlier, is to interview a lot of people. Interview a variety of sectors. You know, talk to people in the financial sector, talk to the people in packaged goods, talk to people in manufacturing, in automotive, to understand what their marketing departments are like, what their businesses are like. Talk to as many different agencies, small, medium, and large agencies, international, independent agencies. Talk to a variety of those agencies to see what is a good fit for you, what will interest you. Determine whether or not you want to work on the agency side or on the client side. And when you do go and interview people, set it up, call these individuals, create a list of who you want to talk to, mail out or email them, asking them to let you come in for an informational interview, no more than 20 minutes long, to seek some advice, some friendly advice. Most senior people will welcome that. They want to help young people in the industry who are just getting started. And once you're in there, make sure you're polished, make sure you have a great resume. Don't ask for the job. Let them come to you, asking you if you'd be interested in the position. But don't leave that office without another lead from that individual. Ask them, is there anyone else I should be talking to who might be able to help me learn more about the industry or learn more about marketing? And never leave that office unless they give you a name, because that will help you network further and deeper and richer, and get them to help you set up that meeting. In other words, make an informal introduction via email that so-and-so might be calling you. So that to me is probably the most important aspect of looking for a job. It's identifying who you want to work for, create that list, go in for an informational interview, and don't leave the office without another follow-up lead.